Alright, I am... well, I'm live now. Yeah. I'm live. We are back. And as you can see, I found an echolocator. I have to admit, I probably should have waited to hit that button, but I wasn't going to. It was, my hands are sore, you know, that whole thing. It would be my feet if this were the real deal. But it's my hands that are sore. But we got it. Now, I realize now, I probably should have fought the spiders just in case, but I did not fight spiders. I did this the long, tedious, long distance way of, I'm not going to let you get a hold of me, sort of thing. But I have made it here, and I'm very excited. I have to admit, for a while there, I thought the echolocators didn't exist. But on the plus hand side, I got a few. And so I've got them in my starship, so we're not going to have to go through this one again for a while. And I can then fight the spiders on my own terms. While I was away, I accumulated a few nanites along the way. And so now I have hyperdrive, because the guy landed, and launch module. And yeah, I took all my salvage data and I made them nanites, right? And then I sold some of my other salvage data that I collected along the way. So now I have like 2 million instead of 1 million. Because by then I'd collected 18, 9 and 9, 18. And so, yeah. And so I'd had something like 3,000 nanites again, and then I no longer had those nanites because I had used them to get life support. That's all, life support. But now all I have is like one tech slot open here. And I've got like a ton of these little mirrors. Well, no, I got 6 mirrors and 2, like 1 batch is in the ship and 1 batch is in my bag, and I got more radiant shards. I think I should probably put 1 in the ship, and I'll put these in the ship too. And let's see, what else did I find? Oh, I found, this isn't like a thing, but I found like, and I wish I could go back, but I'm not, just so you know. There was I found like a minor settlement. Now, you know, we don't go inside the minor settlement, but what made it unique was it was on top of a hill with the landing pad out over the ground, and the ground behind the hill was on, like underneath it. So it was like yeah, as if it were something that we would build, you know, with a hanging launch pad. It was actually really cool looking. But then I saw the mirror, and that's where I got the echolocator, so that's why I'm even bringing it up. I knew it's one of those that I was sitting there doing it, and I was like, that's going to be an echolocator. And it was, and I was so grateful, because by that time, I was much tired. Alright, let's see. Okay, well that was kind of fun. Let's see, we got, we can get rid of the slime, because we're not keeping any of this. We're checking that. Slime be gone. Slime be gone. And then we're going to keep the tainted metal, because we can turn that into nanites. In fact, we might just... Oh, and my runaway mold too. Yeah, we can turn those real quick into nanites. So let's take a moment. No, that's an exosuit upgrade right there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So when we hit the outlaw station, I'm just going to take this and we're dropping that right there, because we can actually save that and use that. All right. take, there's not a lot to this. There's just gonna be 5, because this is 5 to 1, and never a lot, but 5 nanites are 5 nanites, so. I'll drop this in the chute and then delete it. Painted metal real quick. Here. Drop this into the ship.
Incoming storm.
Anomalies camera. That's. Look at that wind pickup. Yeah, that it is, you know, a weather thing. So. What I've learned is if you don't fly, well, the flying is kind of fun, but this isn't like when we were doing the expedition on those. You know, it's not got that same kind of problem. So. I've not looked at anything yet, so the only thing I did was grab those bits out of the wheelbarrow. So let's go take a look at our little item over here, the autophage. It's got a lot of text. Need the lost circuits. The 4th. Oh, well, I guess that's all it's doing. Oh, okay, so. Alright, so then we'll come over here. Alright, now, please be patient with me because this requires math, and even though it's only up to 16. Let's see, so 20 minus 7 is going to be 13. 3 minus 1 is going to be 2. And 10 minus 2 is going to be 8. So 13, 2, and 8. So it doesn't matter what order we do it in. Alright. 8. Well, golly, as long as we have the right code, it'll just, okay. I did not know that. Alright, so we're going to deactivate the multi-tool seal. Which we haven't even tried looking at, so I don't know what kind of thing it is. So let's go take a look. I am as soon as we look at the multi-tool. It's a C class, alright. Now we're going to go ahead and claim this, and then we'll repair what we can repair. That's got an inverted mirror, crystallized heart, of course. We got the antidium, we got radiant shards. We got 2 spaces we can't clear because I don't have the crystallized heart, but that should give us equivalent kinds of spaces, so we might be able to. We're going to take it. We're totally taking it. Alright, so let's take a moment. We might end up with an even better multi-tool at some point. But this will work too, so let's fix what we can fix because we do have some things. Okay, so let's repair this.
Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired.
Yeah, so this is a keeper regardless because we got a super slot, and we can either put our mining tool in here or our scanner in here. Let's try doing this, and what I'm going to do is we're going to come in and press the button here and go to the settings, and we're going to exchange briefly here, and we're going to take some of this and move it around. That's what we're going to do. So store this technology, so we're going to take that. Well, yeah, I'm considering it too. But we're gonna take this for sure. And the terrain manipulator, because I didn't see it. Let's see. Anything else? Oh yeah, the X class here. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so then we come in here. Oops, wrong button. I'm gonna switch back to the new pistol. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to install a few things. Okay, so maybe we'll take this and make this a mining, and we'll just, it's still going to be good, you know. Okay. And we can, yeah, because we have enough that we can arrange it however we want. I do, yeah, so it's just... Put our little X class in there. See what it does. 31 mining speed is 33. Oh, that's going to be fun. Terrain manipulator. There's the mining laser. And as I understand it, we can put in the mining pool. Alright. And the volt caster requires 3 nanotubes, so I can totally do that. And put the mining tool by the alright, we'll do that. Yeah, that's a good idea, because that'll probably actually boost things, because even without the boltcaster, we got 971 as our damage potential, so that's nothing to sneeze at. Alright, let's put our boltcaster in, see what happens. 1,497.5. This is an effective little toy now. Alright. I would not usually use ferrite dust. In fact, maybe I'm not going to use all the ferrite dust. Just something to start it up. That's in case we need to dig in the ground for a bit. Alright, I'm going to jump in and out of the ship because we've made some big changes here. Yes, if so, that's 2 spiders right there, but if I get them, then I'll have 3 spaces that I don't have right now. Or if we use the echolocator, find a better, bigger space or whatever, that's another one. But for where I was, that's a vast improvement. Yeah. Alright. Let's locate that dissonant spike. Let's find us an interceptor. Dissonant spike detected. If I walked, I could be there in 23 minutes. But we're not walking. Oh, I now go, instead of 152, I now go 173U. Or 172U, depending. I'm just saying. Yep, those modules, each little module helps you go a little faster on the launcher. But I thought that was pretty funny when I saw it. I was like, well, that is technically an improvement. There we go. Slow down, baby. Ooh. That's a pretty one. Go look. Oh, look at that. Is that blue? Blue? And it's stuck in the ground there, but that's all purged. Oh, poor baby. It is blue. Yeah, that is pretty. Alright, let's grab this. That. Pegmium. And the angry brain. Yeah, what kind of class is this? This is an A class. A class. A class baby there.
Warning.
Hostile vector attack. Well, I gotta walk anyway. We'll just take a little walk. I gotta think about this. If I walk, then I'm not gonna walk to find it. I'm just, you know, getting out of the range of fire and whatever. Oh, this is like a perfect security cave there. I'll just take a moment and we'll...
Technology recharge.
go. They did not break anything, but they did smash me a little bit. I'm gonna wait till they're kinda done before I... The ship's brain rejects the control of the outside entity. That would be me. Here. See if we're still getting those flyovers there. That is part of it because it's a permadeath or whatever. Yep. It didn't look like it was too far. If I walk, it's I could walk there. It's 1,080. Let's see. Oh, like over here, the autophage. Let's take a look here. Walker brain. Ooh, fancy. Thank you. Alright. Now I was looking at my ship real quick to see what my room situation was like. We're gonna think good thoughts, because the nice thing about the vectors, or the interceptors, is gonna have plenty of space. But I will not be picking up a lot of things, because I only have 2 stations right now. Yeah, and it's not far. If it were far, I'd be a little bit about it, but the nice thing is I got on the launch fuel, with the launcher, I got a little extra. No, 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 no. No kicking me out. It kicked me out. Let's find out. Alright, we're going back in. The good news is it will already be, you know, that 1,000 whatever, but maybe we will fly over now. Yeah. It does make me wonder, you know what I mean, when that happens. What signal happened in the computer brain that said, hey, that's too much information. You know what I mean? Alright, here we go. Still alive. 12 hours, 23 minutes. Oh yeah, it's saved. We're alright. Maybe it's that it saved at the same time as I was trying to get that word. Well, I was trying to get that word, and maybe it was that I was saving at the same time. You can do both. We'll know here in just a minute. My goodness. But yeah, I think you're right. There are a lot more names on the stars now as you go through the you know, the waiting for the load screen, and that basically means these are like all the stars that have been or can be discovered, but I'm guessing have been, you know. And it just seems like there's a lot more now than there used to be. What's funny is my brain still tries to pronounce some of these really kind of impossible impossible names, some of them. Yes. Yeah? Yeah. I think it's kind of amazing, yeah, amazing too that it's just obvious that there are a lot more players now than there used to be. Okay, we're here. And we're safe. It's loading us in very slowly. Come on, baby. You can do it!